One of my favorite subjects in the world is symbiosis, living things working together in a mutually beneficial way. Between a tree and an ant, a fish and a bacterium, and hundreds of other places. We're going to find out more on Wonders Without Number.
We have a parrotfish, algae, and coral, and they're mutually beneficial, and it's called obligatory mutualism. They are obliged mutually to each other. They need each other. An amazingly designed relationship. Random chance could never explain it. Inside each of the coral polyps lives these one-celled algae, zooxanthellae, or each of these little organisms gives off the oxygen and the nutrients that the coral need to survive. So the algae feeds the coral, and the coral gives the algae a place to live. The coral gives the carbon dioxide that the algae needs. And then the photosynthesis produces the sugars and the amino acids that the coral needs to eat. And without each other, they'd starve to death.
It's complex balance.
Yeah, exactly. They had to be made at the same time. But then, if there wasn't something else here, the algae would almost, in about 3 weeks' time, it would kill the coral because it would just suffocate it. So, our Lord made another thing.
So we see all of this between the algae and the coral, but there still would be a problem if God had not created all of this to work together. What's the other thing?
Well, the other things are parrotfish.